So what is it? Frag Hex has just launched. This is dope, man. So basically, it's the Hex AA lobby model, and it's going to be used to distribute the last wave of the Frag airdrop. So I'm going to explain how it works. It's pretty simple, actually. If you've been in Hex, it should be very easy to grasp. So basically, each round is a week long. There's 180,000 frags in the pot for that week, and basically, the amount of TRX that goes in determines how much frag I'm gonna get at the end of the week. So let's go ahead and deposit. Let's see. Let's do. Now this is the first week, so I'm gonna go. Pretty light. Because I feel like everyone's gonna go heavy. So I'm gonna do 500 TRX, and we'll see how much that's gonna get me. Scheduled to get me. So right now, as of now, that's gonna get me 919 frag. Now that by the end of this week, this number is gonna be a lot lower. If we look at the frag price right now, it's around 5.1, 5.2. So this is way cheap. Right now I'm getting 1.4 frag per tron. Now as this number right here increases, this number is going to drop down. So this number would have to get to about 0.2 frag for it to be equal with the DEX price. So this number right here is going to drop. Now scrolling down, referrals. Now when you get referrals, the referral goes to basically is acts as a buy. So I got 106 TRX. That's basically a deposit into the pot. Now let's read. Let me see. How does Frag Hex work? The first is depositing. Okay, there are two components to the DApp. The first is depositing TRX into the AA lobby, which gets transferred into Frag at the end of the week. The second is staking frags for a fixed duration in return for bonus frag divs at the end of every week. The longer you stake, the more bonus you get. Frag Hex will run for 6 weeks, with 200,000 frags being distributed each week. 90% is deposited to TRX and 10% to stake frag. So that's why we see 180 right here. There's also a 5% ref bonus. So for example, you deposit 10,000 TRX into Frag Hex. By the end of the week, there are 400 TRX deposited. Therefore, you receive 4.5 thousand frags. Staking. Let's look at the staking. So the staking is, I'm debating if I want to do it or not. It is very tempting. So at the end of every week, that 10%, I believe it was, scroll up. Yeah, that 10% of this 200, which is 20,000 frags, it gets distributed to everyone who froze frag for whichever duration they went for. 60 days, you're going to get this right here. If you go 120, you're going to get 20% more than whatever this number is. 180, 50% more. So right now, at the end of every week, each frag that I freeze is going to get me 0.1 frag. So I just bought, I think I just bought some frags. I should have some frags in my wallet. I'm going to freeze them for 180. Why not? Right? Let's see. How much frag do I have? I think I bought like 100. I got like 100. So I'm gonna freeze 100. Yeah, here it is right here. This is how many frags I have for 180 days, because it's not a lot, and I want to, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it for a long time. Okay, so my estimated reward is 17 frag at the end of this week. That's a lot. So I expect this to also drop as more people freeze frag. Now, the cool thing, now a lot of people are I'm sure you're wondering, where does the TRX go? Well, it's funny that you ask. The TRX goes to Tron Prime. The TRX from Frag Hex deposit fee, Tron Prime, DApp, Terrain, huge divs. 50% as pure divs, 50% deposit for team. So 50% of the TRX goes straight to Tron Prime. So that is dope. So in the morning when I check my Tron Prime divs, they should be, I'm not sure if it's instant. Maybe it's instant, maybe it's the end of every week. And 50% will go to the team. And they're going to burn around 400,000 frag to compensate for that TRX. The remaining frags in wave 5 will be DApp drop split between 4 DApps. That's dope. Tycoon's coming up. I'm debating on if I want to get in this or not. I probably will. I get in all the frag DApps because, you know, I like being in all of them. I like having divs every day. We feel this is a balanced and special way of distributing the final wave 5, as well as doing an epic bonus burn event. This event also greatly benefits the Tron Prime DApp, which has already assisted frags adoption and burn. It currently holds almost 200,000 frags in Fragbox and will continue to keep benefiting frags whilst in Prime's bundle. Win-win. So that's dope. Fragtoken.co. It's pretty simple. If you done Hex, this should be pretty simple to you. Now, one thing I want to make clear is when you freeze or when you stake your frag, you're only gonna get the staking bonus for the 6 weeks. So even though I froze this for 100 days, 180 days, I'm only gonna get this reward for 6 weeks, but my frag will still be frozen. So it's kind of like I kind of gotta bite the bullet. I think that's everything. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Links in the description. What do you guys think? I like frag, man. I think it's one of the dopest ecosystems in cryptocurrency, really, in cryptocurrency. It has created value around a token that's essentially worthless, but it has a price and it's going up. That's dope. Like and subscribe. Peace.